Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Zulaika binti Muhammad ROZALI. Have you ever wondered why you get dizzy after not being able to sleep for a long time? Why are you unable to focus at work or complete your academic assignments to your satisfactions? All-nighters are almost always linked to bad behavior among students because of all the assignment, lab report, and duties provided by the lecturers. The most of us in this class we declare that we do not get enough sleep. As a result, the term sleep deprivation have coined to categorize the situation of not getting enough sleep. As a student, I understand how difficult it is to study for an exam all night while getting little or no sleep. However, things will grow a lot worse if you accidentally take a lot of naps during the exam or if your concentration is not fully utilized. This will make the effort of staying up late in order to study go to waste. While saying this, me myself have entered this type of occasion several times. We are both in the same boat, so do not worry. I have done some research on this issue. According to a study conducted by Brown University, about 11% of college students get a decent night's sleep, while the remaining 73% have a sleeping problem. So, today I would like to persuade each one of you here to get enough sleep so that you can have improved health and more energized. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you why you need to get enough sleep. You need to sleep as there are many negative effects of not sleeping properly. Sleep deprivation can lead students to impair their ability to concentrate and respond in class. If you do not get enough sleep, you may find it difficult to stay awake during lecture, affecting your learning, memory, and performance. As a result, it is possible to get a bad grade. According to a recent study by scientists at the University of California, Berkeley, poor sleep quality among the elderly may cause serious memory loss and brain damage. The study is the first of its kind to reveal a link between lack of sleep and memory loss. If you do not get enough sleep the night before an exam, you can find yourself daydreaming throughout the exam and running out of time, or you might miss a few of easy answers. Also, lack of sleep can cause you to forget what you learned, especially if you learned it while you were sleep deprived. As a result, do not let sleep deprivation have a negative effect on your learning, memory, or performance. Inadequate sleep can exacerbate mental health such as depression symptoms. It is the second order ache that comes first. According to Patrick H. Finan, a sleep researcher at Johns Hopkins, inadequate sleep can lead to trouble with emotion regulation, making you more susceptible to depression months or even years later. Do you know what I mean? Allow me to spark your creativity. Have you ever considered that sometimes you would stay up all night to do responsibility or tasks, and then others around you will phone you to ask you questions? You can find yourself scolding them for no causes, and you will come to regret it later. All of this is due to the stress and despair of your experiencing. In a study of female college students, sleep deprivation of 2 hours per night and or bedtime later than 2 a.m. were linked to increased depression symptoms. Sleep schedule irregularities have been linked to increased depression symptoms. Longer sleep latency was linked to feelings of punishment, self-dislike, and loss of pleasure. Increased total sleep in teenagers has been found to improve mood. Now that you know the problem of not to get enough sleep, you may be asking yourself this question. How can I get enough sleep? First, you can solve this issue, necessitate consumer actions as well as your own professionalism in managing your life schedule. Plan your life and time properly as can improve your sleep schedule. Instead of creating tasks or job at the last minute, try not to overburden it. Complete all of your tasks consistently and on a regular basis. If you feel really tired and need of a break, get some rest. As a student, do not even think about pulling an all-nighters before a test because researchers suggest that it's more damaging than helpful. Because memory consolidation occur during deep sleep, last-minute cramming fail to stay. For example, if your brains do not get enough sleep, you may possibly faint or suffer memory loss. Now, you can guard against this risk by making simple changes in your lifestyle. Exercise at least 20 Exercise at least 20 to 30 minutes each day, at least 5 to 6 hours before going to bed. This will make you more likely to fall asleep later in the day. According to Charlene Gomaldo, Medical Director of Johns Hopkins Center for Sleep at Howard County General Hospital, they say that we have solid evidence that exercise does, in fact, help you fall asleep more quickly and improve sleep quality. Therefore, many people find that exercising helps their sleep. Adults can improve their sleep quality by reducing the amount of time they spend awake in the bed at night by engaging their moderate to vigorous exercise. Physically activities can also help with daytime sleepiness and in certain cases minimize the need for sleeping pill. Now, let's look at what may happen if you get enough sleep. Well, let me tell you what will happen in the future if you get enough sleep. First of all, by planning your life schedule, you can help your goals to prioritization of tasks. This allows you to prioritize jobs that are more critical or have strict deadlines. A daily task list can help you maintain a consistent workflow, but you recognize that priorities might vary at any time. Knowing this, you aim to keep the number of daily score to a minimum in order to save time in the event that your daily workload changes. Fill your schedule with only the activity that will help you live a more meaningful and productive life. Any other tasks can be assigned or eliminated. Second, by making simple change in your life like exercise can lead you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. When you exercise, your body becomes fatigued and exhausted. So it needs to rest at night, which can help you sleep better than usual. About 52% of those who respond to the full exercise 3 or more times per week, while 24% exercise less than once per week. Respondents in the latter group were more likely to sleep less than 6 hours per night, have fair or poor sleep quality, have trouble in staying asleep, and have a sleep problem such as insomnia and restless leg syndrome diagnosed. As a conclusion, people require rest. Sleep deprivation can harm your health as well as your academics. Regular sleep deprivation in a student lifestyle is a several issue that must be addressed in order to avoid serious long-term implications. I would like to remind you again, you need to manage your life schedule and do a change of your lifestyle such as exercise so that you can get a proper sleep and encourage your friends and family to do the same things. Allowing work and stress to overwhelm you until your sleep is harmed is not a good idea. Work and stress always come and go, but your health is something that cannot be replaced once it is damage. Do not put your sleep on the back burner. So I will leave you with a short quote by Gandhi. Each night when I go to sleep, I die. And the next morning, when I wake up, I'm reborn. So that's all for me. Thank you for listening,
Listening.
everyone.